Alright, it's time for a new video. Here I am, talking with you via video on the internet. So, what have I done lately? Well, Monday, I went over to my grandpa's house and helped clean out his attic. There was a lot of old stuff up there, a lot of dust, and surprisingly, no bugs. I did find one like really dead cockroach, like it was like almost fossilized. It was epic and awesome. So I did that for a few hours on Monday afternoon. I inhaled so much dust that day that when I went to sneeze, I like sneeze in my arm. I don't go achoo because that's not okay. Because you're gonna go, hey, hi. You're gonna shake someone's hand, got all that crap on your hand. What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Now you've passed your crap onto that guy. And he'll be like, and then his first impression of you is going to be so bad. Because you're not going to, he's going to be like, oh, that's the guy who has crap on his hands when he shakes your hand. And then they'll hate you and, like, talk about you behind your back. It's just not going to be bad. Okay, off track, back on track now. So, I sneezed in my arm, achoo, like a normal person. And I mean, like, sometimes you know how, like, like that. At the risk of getting gross, but more in the fact of this was like a holy crap moment, I looked and it was all black, like right up in there, just from dust. So much dust in my nose. It was kind of awesome, but also I was like, oh man. So I went outside for hours and just was like breathing like that. Yeah, aren't you so glad you clicked on this video to hear about that? Anything new to talk about? Anything worth mentioning? Nope. Let's see, what else? Easter, that happened at some point. I went to work and nobody else was there, so it's about that. I was at work, what was it, yesterday? Not that it matters chronologically in a video, who cares, but it happened at work, some random time, but I was there, and I work in the parking lot sometimes, pushing in the carts, and sometimes there are car accidents because people don't watch where the hell they're going. But anyway, so this happens. Normally it's just like one person backs into another person, but this time it was one person stopped, the other person like smashed into him, and then, here's where it gets awesome, because then somebody else who was backing out of a space right behind both of those goes and hits both of them. So it was a 3-car accident in the middle of a parking lot. I was like, what? I can't believe that just happened. I had never seen that happen before, but I was like, sweet. Then today, I had a class that went to like 2:15, and that's downtown. Then I had to get all the way back across town to work by 2:30. That's 15 minutes to go like 20 miles. That's crazy. I don't know if you realize how almost impossible that is. I made it. Thank God there was nobody else with me in the car. They would have probably died of a heart attack, which would have been a whole nother problem, because then I get to work and there's like a guy who died of a heart attack in my car, and then it would smell bad. Oh, you hate it when you get the smell of a dead guy in your car. So hard to get out. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time that happened. Awkward. It just... What? Oh, it's for Play-Doh. You push it in and Play-Doh comes out the back in a square shape. Swirling around. It was really awesome. Since the weather got nice, I started running again. As is evidenced by these running shoes. Because like when I was in high school, I hurt my leg. You see? Leg, like right there. Hurt it. And then it was fine afterwards. It healed, as that's the cycle of life for injury, hurt, then heal, and then whatever. Then I hurt it again by running. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try rollerblades. Well, I did. First day, it's pretty much healed. This was like 3 weeks ago. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, probably not. But like there, it was like, like I just like fell down. I was like going, and then like I went to like hit the little brake stopper thing on the rollerblade, and I thought it was on both, but no, it's only on one. So I went like falling back, and I'm going downhill, and like as I'm falling, I like flip around and turn over, and I land on my face on the ground. And then like right as I hit it, some guy on a bike comes over the hill, like and like a tire mark up my arm. It was sweet. It also sucked really bad, but it was kind of funny. So then I figured out probably that's not the best place to go do that. So then I just like started going in a straight line on the path right next to it, and suddenly everything worked. Then there was one time I was like, I'm gonna go all the way to the end of the path and back, and I'm like looking out there. I was like, it's cloudy, it should be fine. I go all the way out there, and like a mile before the end, like out of nowhere, it just starts raining like crazy, and I'm like, man, come on, man. But I was like, I didn't come out all this far to not make it to the end. So I mean, there's like lightning and stuff everywhere. You know, I'm trying. That's me illustrating to you the lightning and how it was if you were there to experience it. But it was there, and I'm like going, I guess you don't do that when you rollerblade. You kind of go, whatever. Stick with me now. We good? Okay. So I get there, and I'm like, okay. I turn back and I go back, and it's raining, and then it gets all windy. It took me a while, but I got back. So I was like, okay. Then, I don't know, a couple weeks later, I was like, alright, I was able to rollerblade in the rain once. I should be able to do it again. I did. What did I do? Fell down because I slipped. It was like black ice, but puddles. There was no ice. That wouldn't be smart. Don't rollerblade on ice. Boo! It's like rollerblading 101, right? So, that sucked. But I didn't hit that hard. I just like went landed like flat on my back and like knocked the wind out of myself. So that woke me up a little bit. 9 out of 10 times I do anything, I end up hurting myself somehow. It's amazing. I think everybody heard about Dick Clark. I read about it on Twitter this afternoon that he passed away from a heart attack, and that's sad because I didn't know from all his older stuff that like older people were like, I remember him from all this stuff. I was like, I don't know what that is, and I said just I was like, I didn't. That's exactly the sound I made when people say anything to me. I just go, oh. It's sad, but that's okay. That was kind of a bummer. I only knew it from the New Year's Eve stuff. I remember watching it before he had a stroke, and then like after that. But yeah. He was always there on the New Year's, I remember that. That was always the thing that I'd watch. So then, now, it'll be different. I kind of hope they'll keep his name on the show. Living Legacy? Is that what that is? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have skills. That's my whole shtick. Triple blown. Front, side, and back. I'm trying to drink a little less caffeine. Just a little bit, not a lot. Not a significant amount. Because I'm starting to think that it may have something to do with the fact that I sleep maybe 3 hours a night. Maybe. Caca for Caca Puffs. That sounds so gross. I'm going to end this video in a very simple way, but a way that's good. I'm going to end it with a smile and a wave. Oh, I guess the video doesn't end until I stop smiling and waving, huh? Okay.